Hi, welcome to King Motors. You've clicked the link to our 2017 BMW 330e Sport. This is the plug-in hybrid version of the car and it's a fabulous thing. I'm a big fan of the plug-in hybrid tech generally, and I absolutely love BMW, so it kind of ticks every box for me. I'm going to take you out for a spin now just to show you around, show you buttons, functions, how it works, what it actually does. Other than that, there'll be a link in the video's description should you find it on YouTube or something that you can click and it will take you directly to the ad. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe. And finally, I just want to put the price here as to what you can finance this car for through us, should you choose to. So here we are out driving the 330e. And I always say the same thing about these things. It's the first thing you're struck by. You sit really low into the cab of them and you feel like you're wearing them. BMW are the masters of that. Like, they really make you feel like you're part of the machine. Nothing drives like a BMW. Like, I'll say that out loud. I think of all the I've driven everything, like from Ferraris all the way down. BMWs, when they're right, are perfect. Like, they're as near as damn it perfect, and this is no exception. Excellent driving position. The dynamics are amazing. I just barely touch the steering wheel and you get a reaction from it. It's a fabulous thing. You feel very integrated into it. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. But then the second thing you're struck by with this one, of course, is the fact that there's very little noise. There's little or no noise. There's just a bit of road noise, tire trundle, that kind of stuff, nothing else. And that's because as we tip along here now at 30 miles an hour, we've no engine on. So I've got it in auto e-drive mode. So basically we can have it as it's pushing as much hybrid function as it can. But it's an amazing thing. All of this kind of stuff, this plug-in hybrid stuff, is incredible. The elasticity of how they work is just unbelievable. This car here, so we've modes in this car that bring us from Eco Pro, Comfort, Sport and Sport Plus. If we keep it in Eco Pro and Auto e-drive, the car is unbelievably good on fuel once you've plugged it in. Fantastic. Put it into into Sport mode and then it becomes a different animal. Everything changes about the car. The suspension stiffens up, the throttle input sharpen up, the steering stiffens up, and suddenly it goes from being this super economical car that likes to drive around town to an incredibly fast, really dynamic machine. You get 250 brake horsepower, 500 newton meters of torque, and BMW's 8-speed ZF box, which is just a masterpiece. It just makes it such a fabulous thing. It's so Jekyll and Hyde. It can be everything you want it to be. You know, it's unbelievable. And that's what plug-in hybrids are, be it these, be it Mercs, be it Golfs. They're just so good. Then onto the fuel economy just generally in them. So you put it into your normal sort of modes. This car is still a hybrid. It's a question I get asked a lot. It's not like you plug in the car and once that battery is depleted, it's gone. That's not the case. It's still a full hybrid car, so you drive it respectfully if the battery's low, and it's still wonderful on fuel. So it's just a fantastic thing. The battery, the plug-in factor on these, you should always think about them in the sense of they're a booster sort of. It's not efficient for the car's self-charging system to charge that big battery. That's why you plug it in, and it gives you range extension and it gives you performance. That's all it does. But they're a fantastic, fantastic thing. Then the car itself, this one is the Sport model, which to me is kind of where it's at. Like, I like that in the middle ground. I've gone a bit too old for full M Sport, kind of shake my brains out. I'm not there anymore. But this gives you the nice interior. It gives you softer springs, bit more tire wall, all the stuff I like now because I'm getting old. And it's just a lovely, comfy, cozy place to be. The actual layout of the car is fabulous as well. Everything is just in the right place. Everything's a nice touch. The red line through it, just to let you know you're in something a bit special. Piano black, just so good. Lovely, lovely car. I rave about these things all the time. You go back through any of our videos, and I'm a huge fan of these BMW hybrids. And again, like I said at the start of the video, nothing drives like a BMW. They're unique in that sense. In terms of warranty trouble for us as a small company, I don't think we've done anything to one of these 330s over the space of about 2 years now. So that's a big sort of thing for us. Do all the normal stuff, of course, squeaky brakes and that kind of stuff, but nothing in the hybrid system. Although we've never done anything in any hybrid system other than change a couple of auxiliary batteries, which are not anything to do with the big battery pack. It's a different thing altogether. So that's kind of it. Yeah, really, I'll stop talking about the car there and I'll just quickly move on to us during these kind of odd distance selling times, just to give you a scope on who we are. We were one of the very first ever second-hand dealers to be SIMI, and now we're an AA approved dealer. And the AA approval allows us to offer up to 2 years of AA warranty on the car, 101 point pre-sale checkpoint. But the AA are extremely brand protective, so they don't just allow anyone be an ambassador for their brand. So I think it speaks volumes for us, really. It's, you know, the type of company we run and stuff. So that's kind of it, really. I'll just leave it there, and I'm just going to say thanks for watching the video. We do appreciate you taking the time to do it, and hopefully it makes your decision to come and see us a bit easier. Kind of showed you the type of people we are and what the car is really like and the niceties of it. I answered a few little questions, but that's it anyway. So yeah, with all that in mind, I'm going to say goodbye, and hopefully we will get to see you soon.